Please be advised the following imagery will include flashing lights, gun usage, and swearing. Enjoy the video.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Usea our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Osean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However,
we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end.
And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again at different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it. Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
SAM site confirmed. Down. Stay alert. New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
Caution. Pull
Aim
up.
for the large transport.
Caution.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats. This is Band Dog. SAM site's located. Eliminate them.
Missile.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
Find those targets.
Caution. Missile.
Righto.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
SAM confirmed. Silent. SAM site spotted. Eliminate it.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Caution.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Record at destination when we open your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
SAM site's detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
We can sleep in for once. This is Storm 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed. Sending backup. You're cleared to engage.
Another SAM spotted.
Fire support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so with honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
Caution. Pull up.
Another SAM. Clean it up. Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
Take out support to minimize damage.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy. Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Caution. Pull up.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway. Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take them out. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
Oh, I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first! Once they're through the wall, we can use big licks to make a tank pack.
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Otia is our brother nation. We should help them.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Roper 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircraft. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record. Flares. Release all the flares.
Missile. Missile.
Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
We have to leave them know until they cross the border.
Look below. Is that a wall?
Missile.
You're nuts. They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not.
Missile. Missile.
Warning, to Erusian aircraft. You are violating Bulgurist airspace. Leave immediately.
Arriving shortly at destination.
That's our chance.
breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your servants for someone who cares, Preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Rover 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military
All aircraft caution, bogies.
Run ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
It closed in fast.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Rover 1.
Spare 15, engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2, support Rover 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Wilco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here. What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15, you did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Got a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it. This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there. Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable. Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
Stall warning.
The order is simple.
Ordinarily, you get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders. Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Usea. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Usea, where the Osean forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker. That's some nice flying, Trigger.
Maintain your current position.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need D2 in order to be effective. We're approaching the Marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now!
All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
We'll go. We'll swat those flies down into the drink.
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chicks say. Oh, roger.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve on the sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Lost on the platform. Not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy. Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good. Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about. Stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen. You'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
Say goodbye.
Strider 2, break, break!
Strider 1, missile launched. Platform perks confirmed. You just believe in between those bonds and that burger is well done.
Missile.
Were we serving a sandwich?
Missile.
I'm happy to eat both.
Missile.
Whatever you say, man. Strider 3, launching missile. Our damage is minimal, but 70% of our fleet is still operational. We're not done yet.
Locked on. Lights out. They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Wiseman, missile closing!
Enemy has a lock on me. Locked on bandits. Protect.
You've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
They're aiming for the platform support? The upper section of the platform has been destroyed. Watch out for falling debris.
Get your mouth.
Strider 1, target acquired.
They've really done a number on our base. Getting out of lock. Breaking. Enemy's got a lock.
No one expected
this as fast as we can.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
Enemy has a read on
Half the platform! Prepare the anti-aircraft batteries! The enemy is 2 squadrons divided into multiple flights. Take them down one at a time. This is our town. Familiarity to beat back the enemy of training. Strider 1, enemy is locked on. Box 2. Lock on. Good night. Target's approaching. With the anti-aircraft battery.
Target acquired. Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed.
Aim for the joint section. It's a tough shot. Not impossible.
There's no way this crap can do that. That order's just insane.
You want to piece me? You got it.
Target locked. Teamwork will keep us alive. Victory don't mean much if you're dead. Baby, continuing attack.
Even my canopies icing up.
Missile.
That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone. Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Platform successfully merged.
Just a bit more and that platform is going down. I call dibs on the final shot.
We did
Can't
that.
afford to lose this base.
Target acquired.
Lock on. You're mine.
I'm on his back. They took a bite out of me. Breaking. God damn it! They're only 2 squadrons! Box 2. That vessel was a direct hit to our bridge. All of our ships are crippled. Enemy's got a lock.
Locked on! Enemy shows no signs of letting up. I think I've had just about enough of this courtship.
Target confirmed
Destruction of marine platform confirmed. Good job.
Yes, it's confirmed that it's been destroyed. Nobody could have predicted they'd target the support sections.
Move on to the valley as before.
Trigger,
There's no planes. No way.
3 lines. Scratches.
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz below approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Squad any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you penetrate. CIWS. Stay calm. You get a taxi. Let me struck before we can take off.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Getting out wrong. Damn. Why can't that experimental squadron show up here? Stay alive. You might as well be praying to the heavens. Now get up and shoot on yourself. Made it in my sight.
Strider 1, target destroyed. We put quite a dent in their naval power. The results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down and go.
Come on. That's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more, we'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break. One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
I thought you'd say that.
There are additional targets just beyond the smoke. Go get them.
Ammunition 0. Missile. Ammunition 0.
Say goodbye.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Crush them from both sea and sky.
Missile launched.
Missile. 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 Missile.
One bandit back.
Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Okay, Cyclops Squadron will provide support. We'll work together to sink them one by one.
Attack it! Venom is destroyed! They have a lock on me.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Don't rely too much on missiles. We'll stop all the missiles. Weisman! Missile closing!
5 minutes remaining.
Bandit acquired. Lock on. There's one still. 2 aces out there. Concentrate on them. 1, 2.
Aegis vessel Honier is sunk.
Bandit has a lock on.
The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. If you don't stay sharp, you'll be meeting Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Slip through that fire. Keep hitting and running.
Got it.
Breaking off! Attack missed.
Caution.
Locked on. Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Just throw as many missiles at them. Some are bound to get through.
Strider 2, look out behind you.
Missile. Missile.
They're after me. I need
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest.
I want it back. Extensive running in critical location. We can't keep up.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. Look by the numbers, Cal.
Targeting machine gun range.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
They've got 10 seconds in your supply.
Target acquired.
Target locked.
They're after me. I need cover.
Missile.
Strider 4, missile. Shake it off.
Look at him go. Destroyer sunk.
Locked in control.
Missile. Missile.
We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the light post. We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys? Hurry up and reload. They're coming. Getting on a block. Breaking.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm on his rear. Medic, we need you over here. At this rate, we'll lose the ship.
Strider 1. Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile is closing. Strider 1. Break.
Missile.
Locked on. Lights out.
Strider 1, stick close to me so I can cover your tail. Don't you need my help?
Enemy's gonna
Trigger, Cal, that's enough grandstanding.
Missile.
Aegis vessel Freyr is sunk.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo too, since Ford ran off. I was there myself. Be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I could do too.
If you were one of those escorts that flew off, you should watch your back.
Target is in range of guns. Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just downed some serious firepower.
Eh, it was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on. 2 minutes remaining.
It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters, and it's mostly thanks to Strider 1.
Hostile has a lock.
I need to get away. Breaking. Bandit sighted.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Fox 2. Bandit attack. Trying again.
Locked on.
Missile evading.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit hit.
Locked on! Missile inbound! Evade!
Target acquired.
Middle in the fight. Viking, can't get away from this rock.
Half of the enemy fighters are gone. Keep it up.
You're mine!
Caution. Pull up.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style.
Our other newcomer is a unique character.
The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work.
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can. Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn Arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the Arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the Independent State Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Osean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, we will be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable Arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The Arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strong points we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one Arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an Arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Massive cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then I'll let us run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Send your ship. Enemy tanks to the head. Located an enemy tank. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Linear 6, request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This is easy. Go on your paycheck.
Target acquired.
Say goodbye.
We've lost half our forces. I've headed up to here with those damn enemy aircraft. The main comm! Must destroy Stonehenge!
I've got you.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Excellent. They've halted. Pin them down! Missile! Evading!
Powering main system. Code blue. Skipping sequence is 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need one shot. This is Minhir 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Vehicle eliminated.
Strider 1.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
It's back alive.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
This is Minhir 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. A supply to the air support. Alright guys, this time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something. Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
Try to think like the enemy.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger. Target acquired.
One shot from Stonehenge and that Arsenal bird.
This is Minhir 7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Minhir 7 is hot. Let's go give her some help.
Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
We can't afford to let Stonehenge fall. We're really counting on that air support.
It can't debate luck. There's two enemy squadrons back to this.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Kicking into overdrive. Your only focus should be Stonehenge.
A guy on the ground is shooting at me.
Don't let Stonehenge fire.
The enemy isn't letting up. There's just no end in sight. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Minhir 5. We managed to drive off about half of the enemy ground troops. That ought to show them.
Try this.
Meteor 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. They're gonna clean this place out. We don't get air support, we're dead.
Watch out for anti-aircraft fire. We can't afford to lose anyone right now.
Gotcha, pal.
We're not up against just a new pilot. Now buckle up and get after it. Stay out of our line of sight. Avoid friendly fire.
More hostiles advancing towards Menhir 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Let's fill them full of missiles before they give up.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
The enemy air support knows what it's doing. They're pounding us.
There's still a ton of AA weaponry on the ground as well. Keep your eyes on.
Bandit destroyed.
Oh, baby, we're saved! Whoever is flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later.
Strider's left. If you get lost, head towards Trigger.
There's no way we're letting them take out Stonehenge.
Say goodbye.
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
This is Menhir 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypass through the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
Our target is on the ground.
Zip it. You can go back to school after this operation is over.
We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Yeah, and single-handedly.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him. I got the cards.
Menhir 7 looks bad. I don't think they're gonna make it.
First.
Caution. Pull up.
Target acquired.
Regardless of their reinforcements, it doesn't change our objective.
All enemies attacking Menhir 5 have been eliminated. Good job. Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
This is Menhir 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Original Chief has 5. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Squidler, I shut that stupid alarm clock. It's time to bomb Stonehenge. Back to the Stone Age. What the hell? You're supposed to be the one that built it. How did they get us on the ropes? We wiped out half of them. Keep it up!
Missile.
This is Menhir 6. That's the last of the enemy reinforcements. I gave my men a 15-minute vacation. Sorry, I needed to breathe it myself. I'll just be stitching on my long limb. Should be back before lunch.
What did you say?
Fox 2.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound. Evade!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked on it. Firing!
Caution.
Target destroyed.
Mission accomplished. Looks like I made it in time. Pursue their techs. I've had to take them out.
Strider 1, locked on target. More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Oh, shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait till 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
Menhir 5 is in really bad shape. Is anyone available to
Trigger 6. Intercept them now.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Look at them, scattering like ants.
Hostile bomber destroyed.
Pull up.
Target eliminated.
Breaking! Okay!
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest. And helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
I've seen numbers like this. Guess that's how you know it's important. Looks like we're helping shape this trip.
Let's split up. Take whichever way you like.
That should take care of the reinforcements facing Menhir 5. Keep going.
Roger, Trigger. We'll leave the rocket unit to your squadron. Cyclops will knock out the helos.
Roger that.
In gun range.
Fire, when ready!
Missile launched.
Prepare to fire. They know we're here. So shoot them before they shoot
Target
us.
eliminated.
How long till you're ready? Once we fire, that cannon will crumble and the battle will end.
Understood. Commencing mission. Choppers on its way to Stonehenge.
Acquired.
Caution.
Doing everything we can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then.
Stall warning. Caution. Pull up.
Enemy rocket vehicles are wiped out. You're the only ones who can stop them. Way to go, Strider Squadron. Cyclops eliminated the helicopter assault unit. Keep it up.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
I have visual. Arsenal bird confirmed.
Here they come.
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Closer the target, fewer the variables. How long till we can fire?
Firing at 60!
Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar error correction good to go.
Over in the service vehicle! I don't know what's going. That force is open. Releasing safety! Cooling system active.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. Security check.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
Strider 2 is hit.
Skull, stabilize the craft and get out. Sorry, it's up to you now.
15 seconds!
Frame control. All green. Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop the countdown. We've lost the target.
Starting to shut down?
On? This stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotters.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
Don't give up yet, Major. We still have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
They're too unreliable.
That's something.
Impossible! Battery circuit! We can't do any more. Half the battery containers are out! We can't carry out our mission!
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1, air up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Wilco, Jaeger, you take the lead.
Exit of the Arsenal Bird central propeller. It's ready against APS.
Propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Is gasping for air now.
Damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Cap, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not be part of this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness rage table? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy! Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird. Totally system action.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird. We'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out.
On the way. I have to eject. Just send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
60 seconds remain.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table count the wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wind. The rest is just instinct.
30 seconds remain. Don't give up. Cyclops 4's been hit. Are you alright?
I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Wilco, over.
We're almost out of time. Propeller destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
We've run out of time. Mission is a failure.
Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1, air up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Missile. Missile.
Wilco, Jaeger, you take the lead.
Missile.
It's ready against APS.
Propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Central.
Damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Missile.
Cap, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Missile.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness rage table? Well, isn't that curious?
Missile.
Guess they knew what they were doing.
Missile. Missile.
This whole operation is crazy! Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
Alright, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
I knew our faith was well placed, Trigger.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird. We'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
Missile.
Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out.
I'm in hitting. I have to eject. Broadcast, send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle
Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you alright?
Power level is at 80%. I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Wilco, over.
Arsenal bird propeller stalled.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. Power level is at 100%.
Look at our part. Stonehenge. Shoot.
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Hit, damn it!
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean Big Shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean Big Shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that Arsenal bird.
That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a streamlined marking. We'll get to that for me.
Attention.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one Arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.
I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
The destruction of one of their Arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Osean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put the resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude and visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying as lead. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle. The Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that Arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with a circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered.
Bunker buster hit its mark. Time for fireworks.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the Ocean garrison. Soldiers' lives are at stake. We have no time.
They completely lost it. You can bet on it.
Let's end this madness.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
It's a big base.
With our bunker busters, it doesn't matter how much steel they load or how deep it is.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
The bomb was off its mark. The target is still standing. Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 account? A formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it.
I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
Hit, but it was off the mark. Let's give him another.
The warhead should be exposed. Standard rental will suffice. Take your pick.
Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet. Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission. Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Bunker busted away. They're the ones designating target. Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Bandit on your 6.
Bandit locked. Bunker busted away.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
We tore the lid off that silo. Let's dig in.
Missile silo destroyed.
Where do we look next? The sky feels open and free today. As a Cyclops, which I'm looking for an engage. Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass.
5 minutes remaining.
I want it back. Protect as many missiles as possible. A fight breaking away.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
Watch on hostile. No structures visible. Target acquired.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
The bomb. There's nothing but a big cloud of dirt. That silo must have been a decoy. Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Get some reinforcements here now.
Right on the money.
Hit. Target destroyed.
The fewer there are, the harder they are to find. Good luck.
There's only 1 silo remaining.
I'm like a wolf that's been let off his leash. These guys won't know what hit him. I thought you were a bird free from his cage.
Target is down. All missile silos have been destroyed.
Wait, what the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
Hostile has a lock.
Bandit has a lock.
Missile.
Lock 2.
Missile. Missile.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Missile. Missile.
The target will soon reach critical altitude. The target is about to reach critical altitude. Missile away. Confirmed signature on our radar. Warning, we confirm another launch. Take it out.
Bandit behind you. Caution. Breaking off.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming! got care.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 1, watch your tail. Destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me you had us sweating up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash.
Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
Erusea only has 5.
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital. With the loss of an arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erusea is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Strider 1, you have passed through Waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution. Pull up.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Caution. Pull up.
Stay out of their sight.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider, ask this one. How current ETA matches yours? Capture them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Pull up. Caution.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, before we win.
Pull up.
Luck.
Understood.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, you've passed your waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there.
Caution.
We're going to need all of you in Farbanti.
Caution. Pull
Without
up.
Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Watch your speed.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride.
Caution.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Target acquired.
Target obliterated.
In gun range.
Enemies are attacking! Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better. Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites. Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Got us through on time, which means it's free.
Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
Broadcaster, hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Do you have a visual on them?
Lock on you, Strider 1.
Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies at the LZ.
Missile inbound! Evade! Breaking away. Moving on me. LA has been shut down.
Strider 1, Box 2.
Enemy locked on Bandit.
Target in gun range.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
That's the last of our Antiocha. They've all taken out.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Task Force 1, landing down. Trust your allies and keep moving. Space is ours for the taking.
Wait the base commander. What are you waiting for?
Bandit sighted.
Strider 1, missile away.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcement. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
It's all right. Those two Osean big shots will take care of him for us.
Strider Squadron, do it quickly, or we'll lose the element of surprise.
Air support is on its way.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. We have our thing. Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
All enemy fighters down.
I feel their pain, I really do. But this is war.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Confirmed at least one leader. It's the one with the 3 scratches.
Enemy has a lock. Evade!
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
We still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
Emergency! The enemy reinforcements? We're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
2 remaining.
This is nothing compared to what we faced in the last mission.
Ambush, stay calm. Reform the ranks. Broadcaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
One last enemy fighter.
2-2. We're stuck. We'll be able to capture the base at this rate. Keep your heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy. That's it. We take out those 2. We can force our way inside the facility.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay, start running on the count of 3.
Great. I get to finally set my booties and ring the doorbell.
There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Try. Tear down that barricade.
How'd it go?
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Looks like they can shred those wills.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Move to the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here. Reduce your speed. 3,000 meters to the runway.
Lower your nose. You're too high. Right on the money, Strider 1. Strider 1 has landed. Let's go and greet him.
Strider 1, you have passed.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Osean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.